we got Super Nintendo games, box Nintendo games, box Super Nintendo, box Sega. I bought some video games from this guy last fall, and he actually hit me up again out of the blue and said, hey, I found my old Dreamcast with some Dreamcast games, would you be interested? So he said, hey, what's up? Would you be interested in a Dreamcast in perfect working condition? Let me know, comes with 5 games, Crazy Taxi 2 being one of them. Can you send me pictures of everything? Yes sir, one moment. And he's got some good stuff. Expendables, Evolution 2, Crazy Taxi, 2 controllers. I asked him how much, and he said I was hoping for $45 for the whole setup or $40 flat. I told him I could do that, and yeah, about to meet up with him. What's going on, man? Appreciate you meeting me over here.
Yeah, no worries. How you doing?
I'm good, man. It's been a while.
Oh yeah, it definitely is.
It's probably been like 6 or 7 months since I seen you last time.
The last time with the Game Boys and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's 40 bucks.
And the crazy taxi should be inside the
system.
Yep.
All right, good stuff. Appreciate it, man.
Thanks, man.
You have a great night.
Good one.
Yeah. That was a pretty good deal. It was 40 bucks for a Dreamcast and some games, and I'm just going to show you guys what I got. So here we got the Dreamcast console. He said Crazy Taxi is in it, and it is. There should be 2 controllers. Controller 1, controller 2. This one looks to have the memory card in it, so that's nice. We've also got the cables, and then some pretty solid titles. The Expendables, House of the Dead 2, Dynamite Cop. Definitely need that one for the collection. I'll have to put a new case on it. This one's busted. House of the Dead 2. He said one of them was Japanese. Yeah, this one's Japanese. And then Evolution 2. For 40 bucks, that's a pretty good deal. I know a couple of these games are worth more than that. I'm going to put all this into price charting real quick and just show you guys what it's worth. So I just put all that stuff into price charting. We got the VMU, the controllers, the console, the House of the Dead game loose, Expendables, Dynamite Cop, Evolution. All of that comes to $267.75. The only thing here I didn't put into price charting is the Japanese House of the Dead 2. I don't know how to price that, to be honest. I'll have to look at like eBay solds or something. But all the rest of this stuff comes to $267, so I'm definitely happy. We got the Dreamcast console with 2 controllers. Some pretty solid titles here. I'll end up keeping these for the collection since I don't have them. Just try to get my money back out of the rest. But yeah. So last night I was doing my normal thing. I was going through Facebook Marketplace and I was copy paste messaging every garage sale listed. Hello, do you have any old video games? Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega, PlayStation, GameCube. And this lady actually responded. This is her ad right here. Fabric, craft, and more sale. So I messaged her, I said, hello, do you have any old video games by chance? Nintendo, Super Nintendo, 64, GameCube, Game Boy. Not too old, 1 PS2 game and a few PS3. Can you send me pictures of the games you have? Sure, I can do that tonight. And she sent me these pictures. The first one is Mario, Dark Cloud 2, and Rocksmith. And then the second picture is just a bunch of sports games. So she said, I can set some aside if you're interested in anything. I asked her how much for the 3 in the left picture, Mario, Dark Cloud, and Rocksmith. $7 for all. Wii and PS3 are $3 each, and PS2 is $1. So I had her hold them, and we're going to pick them up. Hello. I think I messaged you about video games.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Very confident little thing.
Yes.
Most Yorkies are, though.
Yeah, she is. There you go.
Thank you, guys.
Awesome.
There you
I'll
go.
trade you. $7.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. That's a classic example of when messaging garage sales pays off. 9 times out of 10, people are gonna say, no, we don't have any old video games, or they're gonna say, we already sold them, or something like that. But once in a while, if you just stay on it and you keep messaging them all the time and just keep messaging sales, eventually it'll pay off. I just real quick put these 3 into price charting and they come to $76.04. Rocksmith was $3, the Wii game was $3, and then she gave me the Dark Cloud for $1. So pretty happy with that pickup. All of these are doubles for me. Rocksmith is pretty beat up, pretty crushed, but most people don't care about the condition. They just want to use it and play it, you know. Oh look, the game is still sealed in there. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but the game isn't even open. So yeah, good deal for $7. On to the next. Hello. Are you guys selling the video games?
Yes, come on in.
Perfect. It's a nice neighborhood you guys live in out here.
Well, thank you. Okay.
You mind if I check this stuff out, or?
Go ahead.
Awesome.
Yeah, go ahead and check it out. And if you want to see
So what's the deal? This is you guys' stuff from a long time ago and you just don't play it anymore, or?
Right, yeah, exactly. And they just been accumulated. And I checked the Super Nintendo, that's working. I checked the Nintendo, that's working. And then I got to dinner and I didn't get to the other ones.
I understand.
I'm guessing they do work, the Segas, because they did last time. They were great, but I'm not.
They look like they're in really good shape too, like you guys took good care of it all, so.
Yeah, we kept them boxed up.
How's it going? Jordan?
Hey, Jordan
These,
Scott.
Jordan, are the ones that didn't work. Last time this was played, it did work.
Okay.
So you'll probably be able to get it to work.
I
you
take
know
them
how to-
apart. I take them apart and fix them. I collect them, so
Oh, okay.
I always
And
monkey with this
These were the
stuff.
other ones. They worked at one time.
Okay.
Didn't seem to show up. And then these are the ones that you wanted from the Wii.
Perfect, perfect.
And then these are just all the other Nintendo games are in here.
Oh, she got the box for the.
Which one?
Oh, she got the box for the Genesis. And,
There is one
Yep,
Genesis in there. There's another Genesis in here, but it's the 16-bit.
Okay.
That's not the 16-bit.
I think they're both 16-bit. I think they're just
This one
different
is-
models.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah,
This
yeah,
one
they had
says
like 3 different
16-bit.
models of
Oh, okay,
Genesis,
well then-
yeah.
All right. Then there's another one, and then there's like 3 joysticks that were with it. Some of it was my mom's, and then she sold her house, and she goes, "Here, take these games to your house."
Wow, great games. Good stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
the box.
And then,
Yeah,
miscellaneous
As a collector,
games.
that's a big deal, you know?
Yeah, well, you can
And
always
these-
upgrade, you know, when you get a different one.
Those were thrown in the box. I don't know what they are.
Yeah, I've never seen these before. These are neat.
Cool. And then this book, this is all the book that I think I used when I played Zelda back in the day. And conquered it because I was like so hooked on it. And then I found this book also.
Yeah, Zelda and Mario, those are like the 2 greatest games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're awesome. And
Super
then that
Mario
one-
Bros. book.
And then this game I did not see, but I have the box.
Okay, I'll
don't
definitely
know
keep the
why
box. I
I
definitely
have it.
appreciate it.
And then the DS, it works. She was just playing it yesterday when I took it out. However, the charger cord, they don't know where it is.
Okay, I have spare chargers and stuff at home.
Okay, and then all the DS games are in these like little cases for that. And then I don't know what this even goes to. I don't even think it's our game.
That's a Game Boy Advance. It would
think
go
it
to
came from their-
like one of the older Game Boys, like the oval shaped ones.
I think it was their cousins, and I don't know where this came from either.
That's a
'Cause
Sega Game Gear. It's like a handheld Sega.
We don't have those, so I don't know how we have the games, but the girls must have borrowed it from their cousin or took them home on accident.
Okay.
But I just threw the stuff in here. I don't know how you want it. If you want it back in here so you can neatly take it back. But
Yeah, let me count you some cash here.
Yeah, some good stuff there.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's
A lot of
here.
it'll be going right in the collection for sure.
awesome.
Yeah, you can always upgrade, you know, if you don't have a box for something. And
Yeah, yeah.
The instructions.
I
or
love
something.
this.
Exactly.
This I use all
Exactly.
the time. And then I didn't know if you wanted the box. I kind of love the box.
Oh,
I
if
think-
you're
I mean,
attached
this
to
was
it, if you're
way
attached to
back.
it, you could definitely
You don't
keep it.
need
I
that.
know it's custom made and it's got the cool design on it.
Right.
Probably holds some sentimental value.
Well, in a way, my daughter likes it, but no, it really doesn't hold that much value. It's just, I like the box. I remember painting this when I was bored. This was back when I was really excited.
It's definitely neat. It's definitely neat. Custom made just for the
Yeah.
Nintendo.
Right, yeah, it was because we lived with our parents back then, so we'd take it to hotel parties and we'd
Oh, okay.
play video games at hotels.
Yeah, that would be a good way to
So
transport
it.
it.
Transport for the video game, which protected it too. And it still works. I was playing Bump and Jump yesterday when I was checking them. I'm like, oh my god! In Paperboy, it was hilarious.
Classics.
Yeah, they are good games.
So I'll count this to you. I got
Okay.
51, 52, then 20, 40, 60, 80, and 300.
Thank you.
I just bought this lady's whole collection. There's a lot of really good stuff here. I mean, we got Super Nintendo games, box Nintendo games, box Super Nintendo, box Sega. I'll go over all this stuff more thoroughly back at the house, but we definitely got a lot of pretty good stuff here. I just got done putting all that stuff into price charting, and I just want to show you guys what it's worth. So I got 6 screenshots here. First one comes to $249.59. Second one is $238.45. Third one's $298.12. Fourth one is $312.06. Then the last two are $119.43 and $107.14. When we put all of those into the calculator, we get a total of $1324.79. I paid $300 for all this stuff, so I'm pretty happy. Some of the highlights being the Sega Genesis in the box, which is in really good condition. Everything's in the plastic wrap. It's got the paperwork and everything, so I think I'm going to hold on to that. Same thing with the Super Nintendo. This one's actually a little beat up. It's got a hole pressed in the front there. This tab looks like it was chewed on by a mouse or something. I really don't know what's going on there, but it has the controllers, the baggies, the game, everything's in there. The foam. So I'll hold on to that. Maybe I'll come across a nicer one day. We got a Sega Genesis with 3 of these arcade sticks. I've actually never seen these before. So to get 3 of them at once, that's kind of surprising. We got a bunch of Genesis games, couple decent games. Road Rash 3, I was surprised to see the value on that. Mostly common stuff like sports stuff, cleaning kit, bass tournament, Jeopardy, side pocket, boxing, Lotus Challenge, NBA Jam, all-time classic, can never go wrong with that. Echo the Dolphin, Sonic the Hedgehog, Streets of Rage 2, the not for resale version. I'll definitely be holding on to that. I know I have Streets of Rage 2, but I didn't have it with the case or the not for resale version, so that's pretty neat. We got Altered Beast, which I know I have the cartridge for. I'm not sure if I have it complete in the case. Star Trek. Some decent loose games here. Mortal Kombat 3, Streets of Rage 3, which I really wish had the case. I know this one's worth a pretty penny. Just the cartridge alone is worth like $50. Then we got Sonic again. Wrestling. John Madden Football, which I didn't even put into price charting because we all know that's not really worth anything. Couple of Wii games. Michael Jackson, The Experience, Donkey Kong Country Returns. I know those are worth like 15 bucks a piece. With the Super Nintendo, we had some Super Nintendo games. Vegas Stakes, Pack Attack. Super Street Fighter 2 is just the box and manual. There's no tray or game. But it is ripped right here, so I'll probably pass that along. I'm condition picky. If it's super ripped up like that or torn or creased, I usually just pass it along. Donkey Kong Country, Desert Strike, Art of Fighting, which I know I need for the collection, so I'll be holding on to this as well. We got a red DSi. Some little kid scratched her name in the front of it. It's kind of hard to see, but it says Sophia. Couple of DS games. We got Cooking Mama, SpongeBob, Mario's Great, Scribblenauts, I Spy, Pac-Man collection for Game Boy Advance. And then the best stuff here is the NES stuff. So we got an NES with a gray zapper, 2 controllers, and the NES Advantage, and a bunch of games. The best of the games being the in-box Zelda and Mario Bros. 3. I double-checked mine. Mine has the other seal, so this one is definitely a variant, and I'll probably be holding on to it. Still deciding if I really need to or not. Miss Pac-Man, that's great. bunch of NES sleeves. I always hold on to them. I don't know how to value them in price charting, so I didn't add those into price charting. The Zelda book is really cool, but I don't really collect books or magazines, so I'll probably list and sell those as well. And some decent NES games. Arkanoid, Mappy Land, which I've never seen before, with the manual. A lot of these had the manuals, and the plastic baggies, actually. But we got Russian Attack, Mario Bros. 2, Contra, Kung Fu Heroes, Ice Hockey, Mario Bros, Bugs Bunny, Galaga, Rad Racer, Pac-Man, Millipede, Track and Field, Xenophobe, Baseball, Jaws with some writing on it, Paperboy. This is another one I'll be keeping. I haven't seen this one before. The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. I'm pretty happy with this pickup for 300 bucks. Not much of this will be going into the collection. I know I can double my money easy and add, a couple of box consoles and a couple of games. So I'm happy. As always, guys, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and on to the next.